Barbados imports 70% of its food, and that's not really sustainable in any kind of long-term economic planning or development. We have these dependencies that we should, as a nation, try to walk away from or develop another alternative plan where we look at food security and energy security as two platforms to reinvent the idea of Barbados. One of the problems that we have in the Caribbean is that we have done the monoculture, right? The sugar cane, we export that to England and we buy back everything else. And that has been ingrained in our DNA for too long. And so the idea is that, okay, let's find alternative crops all the time to replace what we are importing. And what we are doing then is trying to reintroduce those things like the pineapples, like the cocoa, the coffee, the different sapotes, different forest trees like mahogany, teak, etc. My philosophy is that I do not personally want to sell to the supermarket model or the distribution model that we have existing in Barbados, because this is the kind of farming we used to do, right? We used to do this farming before. We lost it. So the philosophy behind Coco Hill would also be the idea of eat what you grow, grow what you eat. Right now there's a tomato glut. I don't know if you realize that. Tomatoes selling at 75 cents a pound. When there's a shortage, it goes all the way to $10 a pound. But the farmer is going to leave the tomatoes in the ground to rot. Where the mistake is, or the problem is, that we don't have an agro-processing culture or industry. That should be making sun-dried tomatoes, candy tomato, tomato juice, tomato ketchup. But that's all going to go to waste, right? So to answer your question, one of the philosophies behind this project, the pyramid of this project, or the tip of the spear, is going to be agro-processing. Take the banana and the ginger and make banana ginger jam. Don't sell the banana at a wholesale price cheap, right? So you value add your products. This project, growing coconut trees, I wanted to do when I was 24 years old. This is a dream deferred by nearly 30 years. Because of how expensive land in Barbados is, how difficult it is to get agricultural land, because most of the land is held for speculation, for tourism production, building golf courses, apartments, hotels. We don't have a strict zoning system where agricultural land remains as agriculture, so it never is used for speculation, so that young people can have access to that land, either in buying, leasing, or whatever, and doing food. Accessing agricultural land is near impossible, because obviously you can't do this on your own, right? This has got to be a combination of state and private, or private and public. Also, like linking it with everybody, with tourism, with the Ministry of Health, with the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Agriculture. This is how we need to work.